Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Zanthyst with Zanthyst Gaming, and we are here today in Wolcen, and there has been a brand new patch which has introduced a lot of changes to the frost tree for the Arcanist Wolcen character, and also some new abilities as well. So we're going to go ahead and try those out today. We're going to go ahead and create our character real quick, and then we'll get going. Like that, and let's do blue hair because she's a frost mage, right? Gotta have blue hair. Turn up saturation. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah, it looks good. And then let's make her eyes like blue or something like that. Oh, that was creepy. Let's make her eyes glowing blue. She is radiant. No, it'd be lightning based. I don't see anything that's really blue. That's unfortunate. I think eye number 2 is as close as I'm going to get to a blue. Body, we'll do kind of a tannish tone. Bit muscular. A little bit of boobage. Alright. And she's going to be named Elsa. Because she's ice-based. Get it? It's funny, laugh. Alright. So we're going to get started. Unfortunately, we will still have to go through the kind of baloney tutorial, getting to know the game part, but whatever, it's fine. It is what it is. It's no big deal. Link this. Link. Okay. Alrighty. So how's everyone doing today? Hopefully everyone's having a pretty good day. Let us begin with the intro cinematic. Oh, my phone died. That's a bummer. Sound sounds a little bit quiet. Let's turn that up. There we go. Hopefully it's not too loud now. I think it's okay. Yeah, it sounds fine. Still a little bit quiet, honestly. That's a new thing. Let's take fire to start, although we want ice stuff. We don't have much of a choice at the very beginning, so we'll just slot fire. Ah, I dodged. Killing these guys gives absolutely no benefit, so I'm actually just going to kind of skip over them. This is all just kind of beginning tutorial stuff. The only thing we have to do is the boss at the end of this pathway, so we're just going to go straight there. Try to get through this. Water is a key element with interactions. Fire and lightning and frost effects are affected by water. Oh, that's changed. It used to just say fire and lightning, so they've added frost interactions with water too. That's good to know. Very nice. See, I knew there was a reason I was keeping that up there. Little chest has a shield on it. We'll take the shield. Equip it just for a little bit more toughness at the very beginning here. I still feel like that sound is super quiet. Can't make it go any louder though, so I'm going to boost it actually on my OBS. Just because I can. How overwhelming. Alright, this fight is just kind of all about kiting things into groups and then blowing them up. Come on. You guys aren't grouping up very well. I keep trying to mouse scroll to force move my character because I'm so used to that from Diablo. Oops, I better be careful. I might actually die here. I don't know what button my potion is. Oh, I don't have one. Oh. Okay, hold on. I actually pay attention. Okay, stop auto-dashing on people. Turn that off. There we go. That was harder than it should have been. Because I was accidentally auto-dashing onto people. Alright, we gotta go here. He's gonna talk to me a little. Basically saying, hey, by the way, you can use waypoints. I'm like, okay, let's do that. Good talk. And then he makes fun of me because I don't waypoint to the right area. Because he's a know-it-all. So as soon as we get into town, I want to try to see if... Oh, my gold isn't shared. So I won't be able to buy the skill right away. But I do want to start getting that frost stuff going as soon as possible. Usually they'll have a frost nova spell available from the vendor. And then we're just going to have to try to get the other ones through random drops. I might even have one in my stash actually. From when I played before. Do a couple quick graphical changes here. There we go. Looks a little bit smoother. Still looks a little jittery on my OBS. You guys let me know, does it look kind of jittery or does it look okay? Alright, let's see what we got. Of course, we got some potions we could throw on. Something with willpower sounds good. Because we're going to be primarily focused on willpower. And if we can find anything with frost damage, that'd be nice. Not seeing anything. I'm seeing some willpower stuff. Probably just go with willpower percent, I guess. That'll be fine. Oops. Slot over. Okay. Seeing my spells tab, I do have a Frost Nova Tomb, so I can get that on my bar right away. Level is too low for this. Oh, I have to get up to level 5. Okay, I'll just keep it in my inventory. Should hit level 5 in no time, and then we'll be able to use that. No big deal. There's level 2. Get some points into willpower. Spell damage, health regeneration, status ailments. Ferocity is still spell crit, right? Yeah, so we'll need to split between ferocity and willpower, but we're going to start off with 3 points in willpower, 2 points. 3 and 2. There we go. Server error. It's not something you love seeing. That'll be okay. Oops, this guy. Hey, we get some clothes to put on. Good stuff. I might have a weapon that I can actually use too. Maybe like a low-level staff. Maybe not. Looks like level 7 is my lowest level staff that I have. That's surprising. Oh, we'll put it in our inventory for when time comes. We can wear amulets and rings right away. So let's put on some of those. I add on a bronze ring right away. Maybe a movement speed belt. Plus 10 to all attributes, that sounds pretty good. Oh, plus 19 to all attributes, even better. Here's a 12 to all attributes for a ring slot. That'll work. And we need a neck piece with wisdom, potentially. Or ideally. Willpower. Yep, there we go. Cool. And a cloak. Sure, physical resistance, why not? Everything else is going to be too high of level. Okay. Now let's get moving then. We gotta come out of town and then go up, I believe. So soon we'll be able to put our Frost Nova on our bar and actually start using it. Let's get a couple levels real quick. Welcome to all the people coming in. Hope you're having a good day. That's a dead end. I suppose we should put our skill points in over here too. Gonna start going down the Arcanist tree to get to the ice stuff as quick as possible. I believe, yeah. Passive mode, your Umbra regeneration, your resistance against spells increased. When you use the spell, you enter active mode, gaining temporary spell power boost. Cool. Critical spell casting speed and willpower. Cooldown of spells plus 1 willpower. Up here is the stuff with the different trees, isn't it? No. Oh, it's over here, Elementalist. So we want to be on the left side of the tree. So we want to end up over here. Okay. 5% to Umbra, Sacred, and Shadow damage. Umbra generation, willpower. I don't think we're going to be using Umbra, Sacred, or Shadow damage, so we'll go down to regeneration instead. Oh, that's when we have the points next turn. And then just cross through here, I guess. Yep. I haven't actually built out a mage before, so working with the mage tree is kind of new to me. Looking pretty strong. %to willpower. That's really good. That seems really good. Oh, there's a chest over here. Alrighty. Looks like with that starting gear we massively outscale everything at the beginning. That's good though, it'll let us pop through this very quickly. Don't need any of that. Oh, let's kill the Gravedigger here. Go into this little side dungeon, see if there's any loot we can get. Ooh, there's the Undead Butcher. That's a new enemy. That was one of the things that added this patch, and I got a Frost Comet spell from him, which is one of the spells we wanted, so sweet. Probably can't read it yet, but still pretty cool. Oh, we can, good. Frost Comet is now on our bar. Let's see what that looks like. Nice, nice. Should probably still have the fireball on the bar just for single target stuff, but pretty sweet. 5 points of willpower, 2 ferocity. Actually, let's just put the rest in willpower. There we go. Mostly want to stack willpower and just scale a bit of ferocity for crit chance, I'm thinking. Not quite at the point where we can use our new staff, but alright, so Umber regeneration and willpower. Volatile nature, plus 8% physical resistance when your Umber is empty, plus 8% to spell power when your Umber is full, plus 3 to willpower. Sounds pretty good. The skills damage bonus given by your willpower is 10% higher and plus 1 willpower. Nice. Is this a Diablo mod or is it a blatant copy? It's a whole different game. It's an ARPG. I would say it's closer to Path of Exile than Diablo, but it's called Wolcen. I would say it's closer to Path of Exile than Diablo, but either way it's fun. I don't like that followers still block your oh nice, I can have 2 out at the same time, still block your spells. That's kind of annoying. Feels weird balancing Umbra with spell power on a mage. Okay. Server error. It's in alpha, by the way, if anyone didn't know. I got a shovel. Let's call a spade a spade. UI looks exactly like Diablo? Not really. I mean, it's the same. Pretty much all ARPGs have the same similar UI. They have action bar and stuff, but I mean, it's got potions. Diablo doesn't have potions like this. It's got a lot more active skills than Diablo has. Diablo only has 4. This has 6. It's got a skill tree. Diablo doesn't have this at all. The basic UI, I guess, is somewhat similar. Kind of. You evolve your spells up a talent tree which is different. There's a lot of differences. There are some similarities because it's an ARPG. To some degree, all ARPGs are going to look Diablo-ish because Diablo kind of invented the genre, right? But hey, Vadim, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Yay, I got a really bad potion as a reward. Speaking of skill tree. Spells damage bonus given your willpower is 10% higher. Oh, we already got that. Plus 1% willpower for 3 seconds on each kill. That sounds pretty good. Do we want Umber Generation when not in a fight? Probably. Plus 3 to maximum number of power boost stacks. I don't actually know what power boost stacks are. 6% to spells damage if your Umber is full, decreasing linearly. So let's grab that, and we're gonna get Umber Generation. That'll help us keep higher up on spell power. And we need to get back to town and rotate our wheel. Or to the Wheel of Fate. Need to rotate this portion of the wheel, right? Wait, why can we not rotate it? Oh yeah, we can. There we go. I'm just blind. That's how we want. We want the Elementalist, right? Or do we want to go into this? No, we want the Elementalist. So that's how we get to our Frost specialization. Confirm. Okay. A little bit laggy today with patch day, I guess. I think we go back outside and talk to our friend now. We gotta go clear over there, huh? Almost at level 5. I don't like how long that Frost Comet takes to drop. I don't see it being too useful. Did I run the wrong way? Yeah, it looks like it. Maybe there's some upgrades that lower the amount of time it takes to drop. Because otherwise I see it being pretty hard to use. Oh, the stacks are when we kill enemies. That's right. So that could be a pretty useful skill. Oh, we got Frost Lance and Frost Nova now. Nice. All comes together at the same time, apparently. Alright, Frost skills are online. Very nice. Now we want to start going into Elemental Affinity for Frost. Increase our Frost damage and our willpower. Increase the duration of freezing effects. I don't think any of these are implemented yet. No, they are not. These are storm based. Probably don't need those. Plus 50% to defense if you are frozen. Well, I don't know when I would get frozen. That's weird. 3% to critical chance with frost damage and plus 3% to inflict a freeze. That sounds pretty good. Let's do that. See what these new spells look like real quick. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, okay. Interesting. And then this was a Frost Nova, so it's cast at my location. Got it. Not too sold on that spell effect. I mean, it's okay, I guess. I know there's a upgrade on the Frost Nova that lets you cast it at range, which will be pretty helpful. We definitely need to get anything possible to reduce cooldowns, it looks like. Oh, you know what? We don't even have our... There we go. We have to keep our Spellbinder on our bars so we get the benefit from it. Oh, they moved her tree. That's a lot smoother. You don't have to run up nearly as much annoying stuff to get to her. That's nice. I'm just skipping through that. If any of you don't know the story, I do apologize, but I'm just skipping through the story right now because I've already played through it like 6 times. Just trying to feel the new gameplay, the new elements that they put in, that sort of thing. If you do want to see the actual story, I have a Let's Play on the channel where I read through all the story and do all that with you. Interesting. So does it pierce them? It looks like. It doesn't pierce. Interesting. I don't really like the line it puts out first to show you the exact trajectory. I'm not a big fan of that. Quite a delay too on the cast of it. Something's chasing you and makes it kind of hard to hit them. Interesting. Not super loving the frost stuff so far, but I think with upgrades it'll be better. Does this give us Umbra regeneration? No, it gives us health regeneration. Let's see if the spider cave has changed any. Pretty much the same so far. That really long delay on that frost lance really kind of sucks. That's a new creature. Ooh, those are new. Creepy as heck too. They're like centipedes, worm maggots it says. Interesting. Piteous Watchers. Cool. Oh, the spiffy spell effect when I open the resplendent chest. This feels a little different, the path of it. Can I actually go through this door yet? Nope, still can't. Feels bad. That's a new item. I just saw something new that I hadn't seen before. Oh, there it is. It's a warhammer. Guess I could wear it for now. Let's put on the axe for now, actually, until we get our staff. Took a lot of damage there. Got some spell cooldown reduction there. I think that's going to be pretty necessary for us going forward. Alright, 7% chance to cast a small frost nova when killing a frozen enemy. Sounds good. 1% chance to instantly kill frozen enemies with physical damage. +1 to ferocity. 20% willpower increase. Nice. Reducing agility quite a bit. It's a bummer, but that's okay. Gives us some willpower too. Gives your weapons frost damage for 12 seconds when hitting a frozen enemy. Oh, cool. So we can kind of go like a melee frost mage thing. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, agility is crit chance, huh? Yeah, we're gonna be really starved on agility. I think we just throw everything into willpower and call it a day, and just go with raw damage. Either that, or we'll have to supplement by getting more agility through a tree somewhere. Not enough Umbra. Smash a little. Give me my Umbra back. Oh, that was cool. That was the chance to unleash a Frost Nova when we kill an enemy. That was really cool. Okay. Oops. This is different. Oh no, it isn't. It's the same. I thought that was a stairway at first. Our inventory is full. Time to go back to town then. We are level 7, so we can wear our staff finally. It is fire damage staff, so not the best for us, but it'll work out. Our inventory is full, so we have to sell some stuff before we can do that, but see if there's anything worthwhile before I sell it. It's strange because sometimes you can have white items that have really good bonuses, or blue items that have really good bonuses. Like this 33% to willpower and plus 20 to Umbra regeneration is insanely good. That's not bad for a melee character. 3% to willpower and 6 to Umbra generation. Nice. Alright. Let's see real quick if we have a better staff available. It doesn't look like it. I was hoping Staff of Frost would have a frost modifier on it, but it doesn't. So, that's a bummer. Are these apprentice? So we're looking for things with apprentice on it. Like this. Willpower and Umbra generation. We are going to come over here and sell him these. And And we're going to see if we can level up Frost Nova maybe. Let's see, Frost Nova needs another level up before we can get the first thing. Okay. We don't have quite enough to do another level up there, unfortunately, but we'll hold off on that for later. We have 2 slots that we can put into our weapon for gems. One for our chest and one for our neck. Let's do some willpower stuff. Support and defensive. Support, sure, Umbra reduction. Too low level for this gem. Okay, so we gotta use the lowest level one of it. Defensive will give us willpower. Sure, let's do that. And then support. See if there's anything else we want with support here. Maybe some movement speed. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Cool. That way we just move around a little bit quicker. I'm actually going to reset my points and put it all into willpower. I was thinking for some reason ferocity would do my crit chance, but oops, I don't want to do the dungeon. No. Yes, reset my stuff. Put it all into willpower. We're going to have to redo this unfortunately, but that's okay. We already know the path we're taking. I guess we do want ferocity for this. Gain damage bonus to your spells depending on your total ferocity. So that could be worth getting ferocity there. We'll come back to that. Gain elemental damage stack each second. Stackable up to 60 times. Reset when you do a non-elemental damage. Not quite sure I understand that. Allows burn and shock to deal critical damage and freeze to get critical duration multiplier. Sure, that sounds pretty good. Plus 25% to all elemental damages. Minus 50% to physical. Plus 3 to willpower. Plus 4% to all elemental damages. Plus 10% to duration of freezing and shocking effects. Plus 2 to willpower. This says Umbra, Shadow, and Sacred damage. Oh, Shadow damage is converted to Frost. Interesting. I don't know if we're going to be doing any of that though. Goes to the lightning boost. Lightning. This is all going to be lightning over here, I think. Yeah, looks like it. This is all going to be fire. Yep. So we don't need to go over this way any further. Creates a storm area each time you hit the same area with an elemental attack. Will help you propagate elemental effects when hitting enemies inside a storm area. Interesting. That actually might be worth it. 2% to your damage with an element for 4 seconds when being hit by that element. Cool. Interesting. 5% plus 5 to your chance to inflict frailty with Umbra damage. That's cool. Except we're using frost damage, not Umbra. Three seconds to our duration of our power boost. So we get a power boost when we kill things. Sure, sounds good. So there might be some reason to get ferocity if we want to do that battle mage spell. Oops, this way. chest up here. Staff of Frost. Meh. A little bit worse than the one we're using. I guess the base attack is Frost instead of Umbra, so that might be a reason to use it. If we could freeze things, hold on. Can we freeze things with our auto attack? We'll just automatically kill it apparently. I bring the eggs back to her so she can make her omelet now. Let's just teleport out of here because it's a long run back. Can't use a town portal. Okay. Why not? Weird. Where I have before. The map appears to be bugged out as well on my mini map. It's kind of strange. I know I've done it before. That's weird. Well, hopefully we can navigate our way out. There's no sound effect on the Frost Lance, which is a little bit jarring. There is on the Comet, and there's not on the Frost Nova either. Those spell effects would help those spells feel a lot better. Or those sound effects would help those spells feel a lot better. Alright, well it's not letting me teleport out, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit game and just come back in. It should start me back in town, I would think. Because it should be letting me teleport right now. It looks like that's bugged. Okay, let's go and get back into game. Speaking of bugged, look at my character. Working as intended. Oh, I suppose this should go in bug reporting, not where I just put it. Wrong forum. All right. Loading on up. Come on. I'm actually physically stuck in place and cannot move. Let's see if I teleport somewhere, if I'll be able to move then. Nope, still can't move. Well, it's a bit of a bug. Alrighty, well let's just exit the game altogether and then we'll load back in. Sorry about this, team. I'll have to submit that timestamp to them as well as a bug report. Alright, Wolcen, start it back up. Be just a second, guys. We found the bugs. We found them. We did it, boss. Otherwise my chat wasn't showing either. Fix that. One minor complaint I have about this game is even with a pretty darn good computer, it takes things quite a long time to load compared to other games. Well, our character is back to having a body and a head, so that's a good thing. Hopefully that means that I'll be able to move when I load into the game. Because if I still can't move when I load into a game, then this could be a mighty short stream. I'm going to throw some background music on as we play. Alrighty. Hey, I can move again. Good. Alright. Destroy enough tombs to lure out a gravedigger. Got it. Well, that's going to be deterring. We don't need to do that yet. Let's head up this way and get the gravedigger spawned. I should have probably just stayed at the other waypoint that I was at. Shoot. Oh well. Hey Nate, how's it going, buddy? Glad to see you as always. How are you doing today? Not enough stamina. Should put a stamina potion on my bar. Nice thing is it should be pretty easy to destroy enough tomb or gravestones to summon him with our meteor. I would think that that's going to do it pretty quick. Or not. Use a frost staff, I guess that would work too. Got him. Killed him. Server error. Doing good. Got a brand new Wolcen patch to play. Enjoying it. Now we have to go... Oh, let's grab this waypoint so we have it. I don't know why I didn't grab it before. Waypoint over here and then go north. Ooh, that's a lot of enemies. This looks fun. Sapphire. Digging the new coloring on the gems. Yeah, got him! I can't remember if you have to buy it or not. I think you do have to buy it. It is in alpha right now. Someone else might be able to fill it in. You can look it up on Steam. I think you do have to buy it though. I think it's like 15 bucks or something. It's a pretty fun game. It's definitely an early alpha though. But they are developing it pretty rapidly. Since I got it a couple months ago, this is the second patch, the second major patch they've done. So they seem to be a pretty small studio, but I think they're developing at a pretty quick pace. Oops, I don't want to go in there. I want to keep going on the path. That's a spider cave that I already did. Ooh, what's this? Oh, a box that did nothing for me, turns out. Nailed it. So let's see what the interaction is with water. I guess it guarantees a freeze or something? I don't know, I didn't notice anything special happened there with the water. He did freeze though, so maybe that's what it was. I guess the bonus to Ice Lance is you can cast it and keep moving. You don't have to stop. That feels pretty nice. Cool. Cool. Oh, we got more points we can put into our talent tree. Alright, not really sure where to go from here. Let's look and see if this tree has anything useful for us. Critical chance with weapons, that sounds pretty useful. So we might delve into this tree. So we'll wait to put those points in until we get back to town. And get some points into critical on our spells. Because I am noticing we're not critting like ever, because we put all of our points into willpower. So I think we're going to have to get our crit chance through bonuses. This seems like it's a new path. I think they redid this. I thought it was pretty flat before. What I'm wondering is, will these guys have resistance to ice because they're made of ice? And the answer seems to be no. A little bit weird, actually. I think he resisted my freezing frost over there, though. It looked like, anyway.
The plant. There's a book over here. Oh, he went splat. Drop down this way. Get this one. Burns is us, actually freezes us, but nice. I think we got all the roots we need, so now we can teleport back to town and then use a waypoint to go back to Crazy Lady. What's the story of this game? Haven't gotten too much of it so far. Just done some basic quests. They only have like the very beginning part of Act 1 open. There's not a whole lot of stories so far, but it sounds like they have quite a bit planned. There is some storyline, I just don't remember what it all was. It was a while ago when I did the actual story. But there's a necromancer who's causing chaos. I remember that part. Beyond that, I don't remember a whole lot, which isn't a great sign, but it was okay-ish. It wasn't as good as like Grim Dawn or Diablo, but it was okay. And then there's some like corruption. The necromancer is causing corruption nodes and bringing things back to life. I remember that much. Which is what we're going to go and try to destroy right now, is a corruption node. The main draw of it so far is bad guys doing bad things, go stop him. Yeah, basically. The main thing that I am enjoying is the customization for different skill trees and different builds you can make. That's pretty much the main appeal of it as far as I can see so far. Kind of like Path of Exile. It has a lot of customization that you can do. A lot of unique things you can make happen. For instance, I can augment my skills and level them up. The more I use them, the more they level up. And eventually when they hit certain levels, I can give them permanent abilities. Kind of like runes in Diablo, except you can have more than one active at a time, so you can really customize what the spells do. And then it's got a passive tree like Path of Exile does, but it's simpler than Path of Exile. It's more user-friendly. So, it's pretty cool, actually. She messed up her potion, so now she's fixing it, apparently. Way to go, lady. Let's cast a bunch of ice everywhere while you do that. Don't worry. I'll just kill everything on the screen. No big deal. Alright, now I can destroy the thing, huh? Okay. Good talk, Saren. Good talk. More in the ruins in Ashen Rock, destroy them. Take things one day at a time. Sure, small stamina potion, yes please. The potion system was similar to Path of Exile as well. Basically, I look at it as a cross between Diablo and Path of Exile. Like,
It has a lot of the polish that Diablo has, even though it's in early alpha state. It has a lot of the ease of access that Diablo has, but it has a lot of the complexity and customization that Path of Exile has without getting too complex. Which I think is pretty cool. Let's go back to town real quick, sell stuff, up our skills, all that good stuff. Skill book we can sell for some knowledge. I'd like to get that first level of Frost Nova. There we go. And first level of all the frost spells, nice. Why spend all that Umbra when you can achieve it same result at lower cost? Or reaching insanely low temperatures, Frost Comet has a better chance of freezing your enemies. Increases the casting delay, that's what I really want. Okay, so we'll go with more freezing on Frost Comet. Increases the damage of Frost Lance or decreases the resource cost. We'll go more damage. And Frost Nova freezes for longer time. Enemies hit by Frost Nova are more likely to die from a Frost Overkill. Sure, we'll do that. Now we gotta spin our tree to get some Overkill stuff. Gate of Fate. And that they're there. As you can see, there's still a lot they plan to implement. They have this entire ring to put in and an entire outside ring beyond that too. So there's a lot more they plan on putting in. There seems to be some server lag today with the newest patch. When I click confirm, it should instantly lock into place, but it's not. I'm not quite sure why. Looks like it did get it though. Alright. So critical chance for spells sounds pretty good. I don't think we need to worry about presence level too much. Get some bonus there for spell casting speed. Reduces your presence level by 5% if all your armor is light. Weapons, critical damage chance, we don't really need that. Bleed, we don't need that. Chance to perform overkills with critical strikes, we probably want. This is all dash stuff, we don't need that. I don't know if we need anything in this tree beyond the initial spell power boost. Oh, weapon damage. Critical with weapons, critical with weapons. Oh, here we go. Grants you critical damage bonus with weapons and spells, which increases the more your target is isolated. It's a lot of points to get over to that, though. Points which I don't really want to spend just to get over to it. 2 stacks of weakness, that could be pretty good. So I would have to waste 2 points, 3 points to get over to it. But I could get the spell cast speed increase. Not bad. And there's more critical damage for spells over here too. Minus 10% to maximum health of enemies on first hit with melee. Interesting. Hitting a full life enemy who doesn't target you is always critical for melee. Reduce all active spell cooldowns by 4. Okay, we want that. Alright, we gotta get over there for that spell power cooldown reduction. So I think we go down to this for weakness stacks, and then critical chance with weapons. So I'm going to drop the presence one right now. I'm going to get that critical chance with weapons. And then reduces all spell cooldowns by 0.4 seconds on each kill. That's going to be really good. We don't need the one that follows it, and that's a placeholder. Reduce Umber cost of spells, that's pretty good. We don't need that. One dodge chance and critical damage with weapons each time you're hit. Probably don't need that. It might give us some survivability, but critical chance with spells again. That sounds pretty good. Alright, so we're gonna get this. We're gonna grab that. And that. So 1, 2, 3 more points in this section. We don't need that. We do want that, so yeah, okay, we're gonna get some good stuff here. Actually, I don't want to grab that. I want to grab this one instead first. Yeah. Cool. That's where our tree is so far. We'll probably go back and fill out some more stuff in this tree or this tree after we finish getting this stuff down here. And we could even go over into the legionary tree and get some of the like overkill stuff. Might not be bad. Or up into the hunter or thief trees and get some crit chance. Can you fill out the whole circle? No, there's a limited amount of points you get. Level 20 is the current max level. I'm at 9 right now, so I'm at about half of my usable points at the moment. That battle mage would benefit from ferocity, so maybe we should put some points into ferocity. I don't know if we have a high enough critical chance to do that, though. Put 10 points into agility and then 10 points into ferocity. Critical chance, critical percent damage are basically what those are. Can you reset what you spend your points in? Yeah, you can do it at will. It has no cost in the current state of the game. So yeah, you can reset it and you can do it for free. So you can play around with it as much as you want, basically, which is really nice. It's one of the things I appreciate the most about the game right now. I know it's probably going to change when the game goes like live, but at the moment for the beta, it's super nice that you don't have to worry about like paying the cost to respec, and you can just play around with things as much as you want, really. I should have taken my portal. I think I have portal up there. Oh well. I've already killed most of this stuff. I also think I want to real quick adjust where I have my spells, because I want that on my Q. I want that on my W. There we go. I rebound the keys to be like hotkeys for a MOBA. It's usually 1, 2, 3, not QEW. My R is an active spell that increases my spell power and passively increases my Umber regeneration. I do that in Diablo too. That way I don't get confused when I switch between HOTS and ARPGs, you know? Ooh, that hit hard. They're gonna lead up there. Yep. Wow, I missed all of those. I'm so good at this game. Why is he not taking damage? He has an elemental shield. Huh. That was weird. So he had an elemental shield, and once I shattered it, he died. That's something new. Huh, interesting. I think the melee combat's a bit more fluid than the spellcasting is, it feels like. Could just be this ice is like really delayed. I haven't played any other elements. I hear lightning's super overpowered though. Yeah, my brain just automatically wants to go to whatever I was playing last, so I just make all the key bindings the same. Cool. Up waypoint. Oh, we gotta kill guys, that's right. Waypoint unlocked. Go back to her. If melee is so fluid, why not use it? I'm trying to play a spellcaster right now. This is the only reason. I'm trying out these new these ice spells were just put into a game. Well, Ice Lance and Ice Comet, Frost Comet were just put into a game, and they just added a bunch of new runes onto Frost Nova. So I just want to try those out, more or less. That's the only real reason why I'm doing it. My melee character is just like smooth slaying, you know? Fire damage ring. Doesn't really help me on my Frost character though, you know? Trying out new stuff. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Make our way south. Let's grab this waypoint up here while we're at it though. It's a waypoint over there that we don't have somehow. Let's grab that, I guess. And we'll come back down. The mini-map is also off sometimes. Like where it says you are and where the actual path is, or sometimes they don't line up. It's a little bit dumb, but it's fine. Ooh, there's a chest down there. I should go get that real quick. Well, the chests don't usually have too much in them. Sometimes they're good, I guess. I must have ran right by this before. I don't know how I didn't grab it. Oh, got it now. May as well go grab that chest while we're at it. Then we'll just teleport back to this little mini dungeon. Cool. Got a legendary ranger outfit. Those are pretty rare in this game, actually. The legendaries. That's cool. Let's go ahead and go back and sell our stuff, and then we'll come grab it. So the ranger outfit is going to be for like a thief or a hunter. That's really bad in this game sometimes though, Nate. Like really, really far off. Like the entire screen off at parts. I'll show you. There's a part we're going to be going to soon where it's really far off. Unless they fixed it. Which they might have. Trade that to sell. We got a D socket. Where do I do that at? This guy over here. Socket that. That for next time we play a mage character. Knowledge. Let's keep putting all of our knowledge into Frost Nova because I'm using it the least in the actual game, so that'll equalize it a little. Alright, we need to take our teleport back. Alright, so here's the ranger outfit we just got. It's actually rage based in ferocity. That's interesting. So that's gonna be better for my melee character. Interesting. And then we got a nice hand-forged bow. It's actually a really good one. Cool. Glad we went into this little mini dungeon here. Little hole in the ground. I think it was over here, that chest. There it is. Another frost staff. This one actually has frost damage on it, so let's go and equip it. Okay. So this will boost our frost damage a little bit more. It was worth the little side trip. And we'll just take the waypoint back to where we were before we saw that. Right here. And then we'll just take this down south. Go this way. Follow this little path. I missed them apparently. Go to that little stairs. See what's down here. Little cave, huh? Cool. Get a little bit more experience here. I don't know how that missed him. We can put some points in. So we want to grab the critical chance. Isolated targets. Reduce cooldowns of spells. That's the biggest one because that's going to help our Meteor Strike be off cooldown more. More critical damage after kills. That's pretty cool. And we'll get a reduced Umber cost and then get more critical chance for our spells. Nice. Good stuff. Game music is very, very quiet and not really... It's kind of non-existent. That's why I actually put on my background music, because the actual game music's like super, super quiet. Oh, it's already back off cooldown. Oh, it doesn't have a cooldown. What has a cooldown? Oh, my Frost Nova has a cooldown. Okay, well that'll be good too. Just the little dungeon was definitely worth going into. Oops, 2 more Thunderbolt. Grab that to sell. Get some more knowledge. What do you like about Diablo-esque games? Just the gameplay more than anything. I also like loot grind. Like, I like finding items. It's fun. That's the first yellow potion I've seen. Interesting. He was dead so quick it wasn't even funny. The tuning on this still needs some work, obviously. Ooh, that's something new. A double layer dungeon. I haven't ever seen one of those. Okay, first let's just look, see if there are any other chests before we go down any further. Alright, and our inventory is full. Books. Save this for if we need it for another character at some point. Anything worthwhile? 6% cooldown on spell reduction? Or 6% cooldown reduction? Seems pretty good. Don't see anything else that's really worth it. We don't have anything at all for armlets, but that's not really going to do anything for us because rage conservation is not something we need on this character. I think that's it. We'll sell the rest. Two books I missed. Alright, let's get some more levels into our Frost Nova. Almost at the point where we can level it up. One more level and we'll be able to level it up. Yeah, let's go in that second layer of stairs and see what it leads us to. This is also new. Oh, nope, it just takes us outside. Feels bad, man. I was all excited. I thought it was going to take me to a second layer of the dungeon. Nope. Just took me back outside. I feel cheated. I got pranked, for sure. %100% pranked. Bunch of potions there for dodge rolls. Move a little bit faster when we dodge roll, so this way, I guess, and then around. Destroy the corrupted heart. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Boy, they made it so water really slows you down. Gems also appear to be a lot more rare than they were before. Beat all the enemies spawned by the corrupted heart.
Now we gotta go up to the area that has a really bad mini-map. See if we can get to it. Then you have to go down and around. See, again, this is... The map here looks like I'm walking into water if I go down this way. So that's an actual map problem, not a mini-map problem there. But it looks like I'm walking in water right now. But I'm not! Come on, bridge. Doing flips and shit. Right now, I'm apparently walking on thin air according to the minimap. Like, what? Alright. This area of the minimap's really messed up, see? Like, that's over here, but it says I'm on top of it right now. Yeah, real messed up. I remember there's like a weird thing you have to do. Like it looks like it's not there, but it is. I think I went the wrong way. I think I want to go this other way. Off to the left. Am I remembering that right? No, I'm not. I might have changed this too, it feels like. And my map around so I can get a better look at what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I remember. There's an area here that doesn't even exist on the minimap. I got stuck here for the longest time. Look, this is the edge of the minimap. This is where I need to go. That was an elite. See, the entire area I ran off of isn't even on the map. Doesn't even exist. That's what I'm talking about when I'm saying the mini-map's really far off. That's rude. There we go. Those skull crushers are certainly not an issue. It does seem like range is a lot safer because the melee version, some of those guys can be actually pretty scary. Alright, let's see if we can drop a meteor on his head. Nope, out of range. He wasn't having any of that nonsense. Like, I'm gonna charge you. Like, come at me, bro. He's like, alright. Up this way is where I need to go. This way. Keep accidentally hitting my Frost Nova when I'm meaning to hit my Ice Lance because I changed where they were at. Wasting my Frost Nova on nothing. Feels bad. Hey, I did it for once. My auto attack is so crazy with the staff, it's almost better than my actual spells. Actually, I think it might be better than my actual spells. Oh. Ow. Yep. Activate the gate. Raise part of the bridge. Go raise the other part of the bridge. Stop for a second. Put our points in. And we want to go up here and get this one too. And I don't think we need any of these. No, we do not. Okay. So now we can come back up into this tree. We could get a point here to get that spell cast speed increased. Sounds pretty good. I don't think we need any of that. I'm not sure if this will actually work with what we're doing. But I kind of want to get that elemental storm thing going here. And I'm curious as to what an elemental nova is. I really don't understand this elemental storm stuff. But you know what they say, always play with things you don't understand. Oh wait, I wanted agility, not toughness. Oops. I've been putting my points into the wrong thing. Feels bad, man. I don't need toughness. I'm gonna have to respec that again. Darn it. Oh well. I guess toughness isn't terrible. Gotta avoid those traps. They will actually damage you and slow you down. A trap right here. Cannon's gonna be all over the place. Wait, am I going the wrong way? I feel like I'm going the right way. Let's keep going. Oops. There's an elemental storm. Cool. Makes that it's like a little slow time bubble from the DMO wizard. Oh, I wonder if it counts my auto attacks as non-elemental attacks. That's interesting. It's a trap. It's a tarp even. Ow.
that was rude. Ow. Stop it. Ow, stop it! Rude. Oh. Good thing the cannon's aim sucks. I'm sorry, I won't say it again about your brother. Please stop. Ooh, my spell effect on my auto attack has left me. Apparently I have too many elemental storms all over the place. It's freaking out my computer. That's funny. He'd be wrecking me. Yeah, true. True. Alright. Now we gotta go open the gate. Good. So I get plus 11% to all the elements because I was using my auto attack, I guess. So that's cool. Wait. Wasn't I just there? Oh, the bridge is over here. I think this is what we have to go across. Right? Pretty sure. It's a pretty confusing area, but I'm pretty sure this is where I'm supposed to be. I feel like this part of the bridge wasn't there before. Yeah. And on the minimap it looks like that's not connected, but it is. Check the staircase on the side for any possible chests. No chest there this time. The right side usually is where it is, but... And then this is where we go in to kill the final boss of the beta, the alpha. There's more content beyond this, but that right in there is the final boss, and he's a little bit scary, and we're a little bit under-leveled, so we'll try it, but we'll probably die. Because usually I'm level 16 by the time I fight him, and right now I'm level 12. So, we'll see. I have to go through his little dungeon first, though. So, we'll see how it goes. I expect that I'm going to get rocked. He's actually fairly hard, too. Yeah, my spell effects are bugged out. I might reset my game. Well, if I reset my game... I'm going to lose where I'm at. I'll just have to run there. Yeah, I'm going to reset my game real quick because I hate it with my spell effects being bugged out. I can't deal with it. Hoping I don't have to exit all the way to desktop, I can just unload the game and reload the game. I think it's an issue with the elemental storms. I think they broke it. Oh, nope, it's bugged again, so I got exit all the way out. So we'll restart the game real quick. Yeah, they use the Kraai engine. Is that good or bad? Does it make you want to cry? Ba-ba-bum.
So many whispers flying round, unbroken wings deafening.
Sorry, it'll take just a second for it to load, guys. Depends on how good the team is. Uh-oh. Yes, my Frost Mage is named Elsa. Alrighty. If the dev team is good, then the game will be good because Kraai engine is a good engine. Oh, cool. Well, we'll see. There's definitely a lot of bugs that are popping up with the game that are like graphical overload type things, as we just saw. But meh, it is what it is. All right, let's go ahead and pop back over to Ravengard Fortress and go fight the end boss. So close to getting a level on that. Okay, long reach is what we want, and that's going to be a ways off. Cool. Alright, well. Go ahead and go straight up the path and get to the boss dungeon. This gives us another chance to check this side area for another chest, why not? Oh, no chest this time. Off we go. Oh, not back out. Took my camera. Are these persisting forever or are they going away? They are going away, so I don't know why they would bug out the game, but they appear to. We appear to be OP, yo. Oh, maybe the boss won't be that hard with how strong we are. His little minions are dying like crazy. You're instant killing everything? Yeah. It does appear to be that way, doesn't it? Didn't instant kill that guy. He's a beast. Alright, let's sell some stuff off. Keep in mind there's no difficulty setting yet either, and I'm gonna assume that that will be added. And the scaling's way off just because they're putting things in just for testing and not necessarily balancing stuff right now. So those are things to keep in mind when you see me going around one-shotting everything. The amount of gear in this game reminds you of Dungeon Siege. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Just... Actually, I'm more interested in getting the quicker Frost Lances, now that I know I'm so far off on my Ice Nova. So let's start putting points into Frost Lance. Nice. Now our Frost Lances are going to form faster. Oh, that's much better. Look at that. Much, much better. Nice. They'll make that a lot more usable. Actually, I might just put that on my left click. Can I do that? I can't. That's actually annoying. It'd be nice if I could. Both bad and good. Too much gear tires the player out, but also gives the players options for what they want to do. That's true. This game's all about giving you lots of options for what you want to do. It's actually the thing I like about the game the most. At a certain point, you just stop picking up anything that's not yellow or blue. You know, like any of the ARPGs out there. That Frost Lance forming quicker is like a game changer. Some people just love to pick everything up. Yeah, I suppose. I feel like once you played enough ARPGs, you get past that at some point. You know? You realize that there's stuff you have to leave. I mean, that looks like it was a dead end down there, but the minimap shows more. I'm pretty sure it was a dead end. Let's go up to the one up here. I think this is where we're supposed to go instead. Alright, that Frost Lance feels really good now that it forms quicker. Let's see what the other upgrades for it are. Each additional Frost Lance hitting an enemy increases its chance to freeze. Nice. Frost Lance now deals damage with respect to its travel distance. Cool. Those are some good upgrades. The common gets a lot bigger just because you can. However, it adds a cooldown to the skill. Well, that'll work out fine with the build we're making, which reduces cooldown for kills. So that's no big deal. Oh, that felt good. Oh, that felt good. The stomp thing I was doing there gives me more Umbra back, which is my mana, basically. Why was there an untextured spot on the floor? Where? I must have missed it. This right here? It's textured. It's just textured like to look like it's worn. I assume that's what you're talking about. Oh, it was way back? I don't know. I must have missed it. It's possible it just didn't load in the texture yet. I don't know. This could be fun. Or I'm gonna kill myself because I wasn't paying attention. Ah! Feels bad. I wasn't paying attention to the damage coming at me. I was like, ooh, I could set up some cool combos. Ah, feels bad. Well, we'll get a chance to see that untextured spot again, don't worry. That was the final room before the boss, too. Feels bad, man. It's okay, I just want more experience, obviously. It's totally calculated. Alright, duration of storm increase. 1% elemental damage stack for each storm stack when you're in a storm area. 2% resistance when you're in a storm area. You always benefit from protective storm. Those all sound pretty good. 20% chance to drop a globe. And the elemental nova when picking up a globe. We're going to come up here for the storm stuff though, because that seems really good. It's going to give us some toughness and damage. Get some more agility in there to get some more crit chance. Oops. I apparently wasn't quite there. Alright, so I think we were straight up and then over, is that right? We're stuck on a wall. I'm good at this game. There's guys over here we didn't kill yet. Might as well kill them. Well, that was quick. They weren't too hard to kill. Alright, BRB. Or not BRB. See you in a minute is what I meant. Jeez. Words are hard, okay? Don't judge. GG, no judge. I think that's where we were. Up over here. So pretty. Yep. I think that leads us up into the boss room, so let's just do this side room here real quick, see if there's a chest. Side elite. Mage shoes, that could be good. You would think, right? More tombs to sell. Out of inventory room. Alright, well that's a dead end. We'll go ahead and sell and then we'll go to the boss room. Sell real quick. I suppose I should save some bows so I can actually try out the new bows, huh? Throw it in my stash over here. Save one of them anyway. Lots of good knowledge to sell. Put some more points into Frostlance. One more point into Ice Nova. Get an upgrade on Ice Nova. Now it takes time for the air to freeze, but the radius of Frost Novas increase. Sure, let's try that. See what that looks like. Oh, it takes a while. That's quite a delay. I don't think I like that. We'll just take the temporary resistance. Because that's a long delay on that. Feels way bad. I just sold the mage shoes, didn't I? Oh, ours are fine. Alright, on to the boss room. Try not to be so much of a jerk this time. Okay. That was a lot easier. Still a couple left, I guess. My bad. Get tombs. Get more knowledge. Get learned, bro. Welcome back. You just missed us massacring the boss room. I should have waited for you, I feel like. Ooh. It's a damage upgrade, but we're losing our frost damage multiplier, so I don't think it's probably worth it. But we'll hold off on upgrading to that. 6% cooldown, lightning resist. Oh, here we go. 3% willpower. 3 Umber generation. 60% chance to gain Umbra on kills. Very nice. That'll keep us going. Well, now we're on to the actual boss, though. So, this is where things are actually really interesting. Let's try it. See how badly he destroys us. Flee while you still can, Loran. The Necromancer is already far away from here. You've come too late. The Bones Lord has been left behind by its master. So this isn't even the Necromancer, it's just a summon of his that we have to fight. And it's actually really, really hard. On a melee character anyway, it's hard. I don't know how it'll be here. We'll see. Okay, so first thing I noticed is I cannot freeze him. Okay, good to know. Oh, and I'm insta-dead. Alright, let's try it again. Alright, we're going to start off with Ice Lances this time and see if we can just nuke him down. Can't skip this, unfortunately. Alright, we'll just see if we can nuke him down with Ice Lances very, very quickly. Dodge that stuff. Definitely not nuke him down quickly, that's for sure.
Oh my god, they made it harder. It was already hard. Why did they make it harder? Less one shot, so it's looking like, compared to before. Ah! Are there cold damage gems implemented? I don't think so. Maybe, actually. If there are, I should put them on. Alright, let's try it again. Oh my god. We might be under-leveled for this. Let's try the additional damage on our Frost Lance instead. Maybe lower the Umbra cost of our Meteor. Alright, let's try it again. Last couple times I've done it, I've been at level 16. Oh, don't worry about me dying when you joined, Will. This is a very hard fight. This is the last fight that they currently have in the beta. This is where the storyline ends. Unless they added more this patch, which I don't think they did. The Ice Lances got bigger. That's a nice visual effect. Damn it. Got to level 9 and did a shovel pistol build. That's actually really funny, Will. We're gonna beat this guy. We're gonna do it. We might need to go back to town and get some better gear. But we're gonna beat him. I think I have stuff in my stash that'll up my toughness significantly, but I feel like damage is the limiting factor here. I haven't even made it to his third phase yet. Which, yes, there's a third phase.
At level 13, you should get shields when you do damage to a chilled target. What did... on the skill tree, is that what you're talking about, Will? Are you saying you should be... You're not saying it's actually in the game, you're just saying it would be nice? Or is it something that's in the game that I'm not aware of? I'll make sure I understand what you're saying. Let's sell these things and get some more knowledge. Jane has a level talent. Okay, Jane has a talent level 13. I thought you were saying something that was actually in the game. I was like, oh, really? Gotcha. Almost up to level 10 on that, which would help us a little. Let me just check my stash and see what we have. Those staves are the wrong element. I want ice. This would be nice. Let's put that on. Yeah, let's put that on. Wait, I'm not high enough level. It's level 19. This one I am, though. Yeah, I think that's better. Oh, the Umbra kill is nice with those little skeletons. Critical weapons chance at the cost of some movement speed. Pants and shoulder. Oh, you're right. Yep. So let's take care of those. Go shopping. He's only gonna have level 20 stuff, so let's come over to this guy. Nothing for either pants or shoulders from him. Feels bad, man. Bummer. We don't have the other town unlocked yet. Alright, let's try it again. See you, Nathan. Have a good one, buddy. Take care. Yeah, all my potions increase my spell damage. They're secondary properties. Oh, I stood in everything. I was too busy looking at something on the side. My bad. Alright, let's do it again. That was just our warm-up. That was our warm-up death. Get us into it, you know. Might need to just go get a few more levels before we kill this guy. Might be all there is to it. Maybe if we auto-attack him more like this and keep him frozen. Oh, hey, look, we found out how to do it. Just gotta keep him frozen with our auto-attacks and just Ice Lance when we can. Look at that. Jeez. How much easier is that? Until he starts summoning all of his minions. And then that kind of goes by the wayside, but still.
nailed it. Oh, that does it. Look at all those gems. Feels good. Alright, well, we killed him at level 13. We did the thing. That is, unfortunately, however, I think where the story ends for the beta. Or alpha. For the phase we're currently in, anyway. There is another town which has an arena and all kinds of stuff that's a quote-unquote endgame type thing. So we'll go look at that a little bit for anyone who hasn't seen it. And we'll do a couple of the arena mode things. But, alright, choose a reward. Staff of Lightning. Of course it's lightning instead of what I want. A lightning staff that does % fire damage increase. And % lightning damage increase. Well, we'll take it for another character. We won't use it for this one, though. Get town flipped around the right way. A yellow shovel. The arena system is A+. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I don't know if I would really consider it like something that would keep me involved long term in an end game, but it is pretty cool. These are slightly better than what I have. Sell everything else other than the shoulders in the bottom right. Everything else looks like it's sellable. Well, what's this? Ooh, Staff of Frost, but it does shadow damage upgrade instead of frost damage upgrade, but it hits for a lot more base, so I think we'll use it. We'll save this other one just in case I want to keep it, though. Might end up going back to it. I'll organize that stuff later when I'm not on stream. I just need... Oh, I can wear it right now. Never mind. Alright. I thought it was level 17, but... It's just a time passer for the alpha. I think they intend for it to be like a mode in the end. Like, something of significance, you know? We'll run over there for now. It also is a good way to level up that last little bit after you get the Necromancer down. Might need to switch back to the faster firing lances now that we're outside of the boss. There we go. Yeah. Definitely better. Try and get some crits now. That's nice. Oops. Wait, no, this is it. Yeah, this is it. Isn't it? I feel like this is it. Like doing rifts. There's actually a rift mode. There's a rift. There are rifts in here too, in addition to the arena mode. There's like an endless rift basically that you can do. And then there's a timed rift, which is like the challenge rifts in Diablo also. Those are both in the game as well.
Why am I firing a bunch of ice lances into town? Just because I can. Die gates. Story ends here for now. Yep. i.e. that's the end of the alpha. But here's an extra town with some random stuff. There we go. And straight ahead here is the arena. Oh, wait, no, maybe not. This isn't where the arena is. Oh, this just leads nowhere. It dead ends. But I'll show you. I'll show you the dead end it leads to. Oh, no, wait, does this go back out into the world? There's one section that goes out into the world. This might be it. Nope, this one dead ends. You can see that later you'll be able to go out there. But not yet. There is a section over here with some stuff that you can kill that's like level 13 or 14 to get your last couple levels as well. But I think it's just easier to go and do the arena stuff. Might as well. What time are we at on our stream? Let's see. We're at 2.5 hours. We've been allotted 4 hours by the almighty Estrella. She has given us that amount of time, and we shall use it and be thankful. This was not normally a stream day. She's just giving it to me because there's a patch that came out. Because she's nice like that. Yeah, look how badly the map is off here. According to the map, we're not standing on anything right now. Let's see. He actually doesn't have any staffs at all to sell, huh? Or to buy. Interesting. This is all agility-based stuff, so we don't want that. Interesting. Oh, where the heck? Over here, right? Yeah, this is it. No, this is where we just were, isn't it? Dang it. Trying to find where the arena is. The first time I try to find it, I always have a hard time. Guess I could go for the waypoints. And that could tell me where I need to go. Is it this way? This is where the map sucking kind of sucks. Team, help! Oh, there's my housing. There's my player housing down here. My fate gate. Those are the two guys I was just at. It came in that way, so it's got to be over this way, right? So that way leads to nothing. It's got to be over here. I feel like I'm going the wrong way, though. Nope, this isn't it either. What's this? Wait, is this new? This is new. I mean, I can't go into it, but this is new. Either that or I just never noticed it before, maybe? Interesting. Sorry, team. I swear I'm trying to find the arena. I hate not being able to hit M and see like a big map of this town. I thought that was it at first, but it's not. Is it down here? That's where my housing is. Gah! Annoyance. Backtrack over this way. Maybe up here. The bed. I swear it's not up here though. Other waypoints up here. This has got to be where it is, right? Yeah, there we go. Finally found it. How annoying.
It's an area of the map that doesn't even have a map. Found it! Alright, we now have the quest to go do the dungeon stuff. Before we do, let's just go ahead and see if there's any gear. No, those aren't the gear guys. These ones are. Lightning staff. Would like a frost staff. Oh, no luck there. Alright, so we can do these. Level 15 is the lowest one, huh? And we have a level 15 endless, so let's just do the level 15 to start. Let's go through these. I remember this one being a little bit of a pain in the butt, but it's not too bad. You pop eggs out and then you kill things, basically. Doesn't seem that hard. Is that all of them? I don't see any more eggs. Oh, there's some up here. Yay! Easy experience. Yep. And there's a level. Now let's get a point into always benefiting from Protective Storm. Cool. And then... gives your weapons frost damage for 12 seconds when hitting a frozen enemy. My weapon already has frost damage, so it's not really needed. 20% chance to drop globes when hitting enemies with elemental damage, and then elemental nova when we pick up globes, just because it's funny. Let's do that. Dodge training. Okay, let's do it. I think I just have to dodge stuff. Is that what it is? No, I have to kill waves. Not sure why it's called dodge training. Oh! Apparently if I get hit once, I lose it. That's why it's called dodge training. Okay. Yeah, screw that. I'm not gonna do that. Let's do zombie apocalypse. This looks fun. Won this wave. Yay! Easy peasy.
if I come over here, it'll be quicker. Hey, I did it. I did the thing. Alright, last wave. What's happening? It's not hitting them. What's happening? None of my spells are going off. What the heck? None of my spells are hitting. What is happening? What the frick? What is going on? That was bugged. It's still not fixed. See if it's fixed out here. I might have to restart the game again. Yep, I have to restart the game again. That's annoying. Alright, we gotta restart the game again. Be right back, guys. Not sure why it's doing that. Error occurred while updating Wolcen. What? There's an update for it right now, apparently. 1 second, guys. My apologies. Wolcen. It says it's updated. That's weird. Okay. Well, loading it back up. Sorry about that. Not quite sure what was up with that, but... there it goes. And back in we go.
Lost in time and loving in the dark. Who needs light when we're among the stars?
So this set of the alpha tests appears to have brought a pretty bad bug in that's causing, I think it has to do with the elemental storms spell, is causing basically all of your spells to stop hitting, it looks like. So that's a problem. The only way to fix it, excuse me, the only way to fix it appears to be restarting your entire game. We might have to respec out of that real quick just so that we don't keep having that happen. Which is a bummer because I was really enjoying the elemental storm stuff. Or, I guess I only have an hour left, so... hour and a half. Let's just spec out of it real quick. Let's get rid of it and see if it fixes the problem we've been having. Because I think it has to do with this entire path of the tree. Let me just have a look at what I did. Alright, got it. So we're going to restart it. Or reset it.
Okay, and that's all of that stuff. So we're going to skip all of the elemental storm stuff, unfortunately. But elemental reversion I think we can still take. Probably not worth it. Okay, so we'll just have to give up on that for now and look at some other stuff because this spell appears to be bugging out the game. So let's go back up into this tree and see what we can do up here instead. We could get some ferocity boost and then take Battle Mage down here. Wait, no, where's it at? Battle Mage. Damage bonus to your spells depending on your total ferocity. So that sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. The Arcanist Magical Affinity. Each critical hit done with the staff may replenish your Umbra. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, we got some good stuff up here that we can do. I want to get down and get this ferocity when picking up a globe, possibly? I don't know, those globe talents don't seem all that great to me. Plus 50% pickup radius to your globe's radius when you're near death. All these globe talents. Ugh. Umber regeneration when you're not in a fight. I don't know, what do you guys think about the globe talents? Do you think they're worth it? Cancels your rage conservation during 1 second when your Umbra becomes empty. That sounds good. 10% reduction to spell power cost. Using Umbra also reduces the cost of your spells. That sounds pretty good. Or using Spellbinder also reduces the cost of your spells. Critical chance if your Umbra is full, decreasing linearly. That sounds pretty good. Stays Weapon Master sounds pretty cool. Magical Affinity sounds good. More resource pool also sounds good. So yeah, there we go. We replace these spells with some other stuff up here that I like better. I don't know what I think about those globe talents. I don't think I really like them. I don't think there's anything in this tree that I really want for this. Alright. How about up here? Spell casting speed? That sounds pretty good. Attack speed and spell casting speed and move speed each time you kill an uncommon. Okay. Critical chance bonus by your agility is 10% higher. Sounds pretty good. And extra agility when you're standing still. Sometimes you stand still when you're spell casting. Those could work out. I don't think I'm going to need anything on here. Alright, let's move up into this tree a little bit. Okay. So we get a spell power bonus from our ferocity. So I feel like I want to pump points into ferocity and agility. Try it out. We can always change it later if we want to. See what it feels like. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. I wanted to go up here to the arena. Let's finish getting our level 20. More skill points.
more attribute points. It'll help. Hopefully the game doesn't bug out now that we've gotten rid of that. So we were doing Zombie Apocalypse. There's no chest reward for it, so we don't really have to. Try the Gauntlet. It's level 17. We're only level 14, but I think we can do it. Plus it'll be good experience. Okay. Not too bad. So that was the super easy wave. Hard to see my effects when I'm in all the snow. Last wave. That was really easy. Got some gear though. What is this? Alright. Maximum health and defense. You know, I don't know if I really want to use those over what I'm using. The willpower and number generation seems pretty good. They're level 20 anyway. We'll just hold them for now. Does an endless give me more experience depending on how long we go for? Probably not. Let's see, this has the most experience, but I don't think I can kill I don't think I can kill Grosgor at level 14, but let's try it anyway. Grosgor is a bit of a pain in the booty. Oh, we can kill him. It wasn't even that hard. Okay. Cool. Well, that's an easy way to get some experience, eh? That gave us 2 levels. Let's do it again. I think he spawns right about there, right? Cool. 2 more levels? Or another level? Alright. Easiest leveling ever. Pretty quick, actually. 3 seconds at level 17 is pretty quick. Alright. I wonder if we have anything that increases percent ferocity. Since we have ferocity spell power bonus, I don't know. That might be something. Plus 3% agility when you're not moving. I want that. I don't need any of this, I don't think. No. Weapons and spells, critical chance. Against people who don't target me. That's only weapon damage. That's only weapon damage. Crossbow. Crossbow. Weapons and spells against immobilized enemies. That might be pretty good. We're gonna have to waste a point to get to it though. Oh, that's good. When they're poisoned, they can become immobilized. Gives you a chance to immobilize enemies for 3 seconds on each strike depending on their current health. Up to 10% if they're near death. That's pretty cool. Critical chance bonus from agility is 10% higher. We can't use the ammunition types, obviously. The question is it worth coming up here to get those two? Or not? I don't think it probably is. Just seeing if there's anything over here that's... not really. No, that's gonna work for me. That's not bad. Overkills grant 3% willpower. Probably not worth the points it would take to get up there though. Now, anything else in this tree I want to take? These things I can't take because it breaks my game. So I guess I could put points in here for ferocity, just to get ferocity. But one ferocity at a time doesn't seem like it's worth it. So let's go for that immobilized stuff. Chance to immobilize enemies and then increase critical chance against immobilized enemies. And increase spell and critical chance the further you are from your target. Sounds pretty good. We can get some agility here. None of this looks particularly enticing, but extra movement speed's nice, I guess. Extra movement speed when there are enemies around me. That's kind of cool. Extra stamina regeneration is kind of cool. Sure, why not? Increase attack speed depending on your movement speed? Sure. Why not, I guess. Let's get up to level 20 by killing Grosgor a couple more times. Oops. That was really slow. Upgrade. Higher damage but longer cast delay. Ew. Freezing enemies. Yeah, why not? Let's try it.
bad. And we're level 20. Nice. Don't know where I'm going to put the rest of these points, though. Reduce the Umbra cost of our spells. That's not bad. Extra invulnerability time when we dodge roll. I mean, why not? Might as well. There's nothing up there that we need. Extra health regeneration when you're not in a fight. Stamina when killing enemies. Stamina regeneration when it's empty. Yeah, I don't know. Passive mode decrease your presence level. Our presence level is already below 100, so we're getting our bonus from down below. I think. Actually, it might not, because when you go into combat, your presence level goes up, right? I don't know, these are kind of filler points. They're not really increasing my power. Umbra regeneration when you're not in a fight, sure. Spell steal, Umbra. Alright, why not? I don't know. These points are really not that useful. Sure. There we go. Tree's built out. So when I'm standing still, my critical chance is 108%. Wait, really? Oh, that's critical strike damage. Critical chance is 5.8. Ugh. It's really low. You can get up to 9.7 at most. %, crit chance. Bunch of points into willpower. Alright, let's kill Grosgore one more time, just see how it feels with everything spec'd out. Felt pretty fast. Two seconds, not bad. Cool. So I think we're all spec'd out and everything is set where we want it to be. We'll go in and we'll do an endless wave, I guess, to end it out. Well, let's not do an endless. Endless takes too long. Let's just do... Nowhere to hide. I don't know what that is. I've never done this one. Let's do it. Okay, so there's cannon shots everywhere, it looks like. Oh, okay. kind of lame. Meh. We're regenerating enough that it doesn't even really matter, but... That was really lame. That didn't test anything. Okay. Day of Fire. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's gonna be another... It's gonna be another one. Not enough rage. What? Alright, that's lame also. Screw it. Let's just kill Grosgor one more time and call it good. One second kill time. That works. Alright, sell some of these for some golds. They're still pretty bad, it looks like. Yeah, still pretty bad. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, make sure you leave a like, favorite, share, subscribe, comment down below, all that good stuff. And either way, I want to say thank you for spending some time with us today, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye, YouTubes.